So my neighbor asked me to do a reading for her, and she is about to come over, so I can start the reading. I'm gonna ask her, can I record? And if she says yes, then I will be recording. So I'm just going to welcome in the ancestors, earth, air, water, and fire, ether. Drive away all harm, fear, and negative energy. Only positive energy can dwell here in perfect peace, love, harmony, and protection. It is so, so it is, and so mote it be. Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal gray line into my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down the creator light conscious to my heart and to my mind so that I may function in my true high vibrational radiant authentic self. I beseech thee, I invoke thee, and I command thee to place me in your pure bubble of white light and darkness of protection, so no harm come before me, no disaster come near my tent, and no negative energy be able to dwell in my scarred and sacred space. It is so, so it is, and so mote it be. So be it, there it is done. Ashe. Ashe. I welcome in my divine spiritual love war team. Ashe, my divine ancestors, totem animals, spirit guides. Ashe, my divine light angels, dark angels, guiding angels. Ashe, my divine ancestors. I said those already. My divine gods and goddess and ascended masters. Ashe, all the celestial, infinite warrior supernatural power that can surround me in this second, in this moment, and protect me and shield me, my heart, my mind, my body, and my soul. Ashe, as I bring forth messages for this young lady. It is so, so it is, and so mote it be. So be it is done. May I function in my true high vibrational, radiant, authentic, bright self. Ashe, and only function in my intuition and no one else's. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm gonna sage you, and then we can take your glasses off so I can see you. I want to see your eyes. How you been feeling?
Stressed out.
Stressed out.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Joseph's still over there, like, causing problems for me and stuff. And
He's still there?
no, he's not there, but, you know.
Obviously.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked to him. I blocked him on everything and blocked his calls, blocked him completely. So now when he comes, he just comes on his own.
Okay.
And I was talking to Sophia's dad, and I guess he knew. And
oh, you back talking to Sophia?
yeah, and I guess he knew about it.
Joseph?
And, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he know how he still want to be with me, but I'm not gonna be with nothing like that.
Right.
Like, you don't let him play me and all that, and you know he wants me to look at some girls and stuff. And so I guess he got a hold of Sophia's dad, and yeah, at the time I was messaging him, and you know I was like telling him stuff, and that I
telling Joseph?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joseph
about Sophia's dad?
Yeah. And then I was telling him stuff that you know I shouldn't have been telling him, and I guess he got a hold of Sophia's dad and told him everything.
Everything you said. Oh my goodness.
So now
that messed up with Sophia's dad. Oh.
Because he didn't want Sophia's dad around the baby. That's what it was about. And because I didn't want to be with him. Oh. And he didn't want the baby calling him dad.
Well, he can't stop any of that if he's not going to be there. You have to.
He did, because now he's not talking to me.
Well, yeah, because you bad talked him.
No.
To Joseph.
No.
Well, what did he go back and tell Joseph?
Because I was still telling Joseph that you know I loved him, and I would help him and stuff. and I would help him like get rooms and stuff.
Wait, help Joseph?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
like hotels because he had nowhere to go. I mean, like, that's still gonna be my
Your
kid's.
father.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna leave him in the streets. And if he needs help,
But
and if I have it, I'm gonna help him.
But you know, if you want another relationship, you have to let that go
I
completely.
know.
You
And
can't cater to him, because why cater to him when he really wasn't catering to you while he was there? He's gone. So you really cannot cater to him while he's gone.
yeah, and that's where I
Messed
messed
up.
up. And
Yeah.
but now it's just like I completely shut him off.
Okay.
But now that I did that,
Mm.
he
Harassing you,
he pushed him away.
him away. Yeah, because he doesn't want you to be with anybody, so he's gonna make it complicated.
Yeah,
Being the karmic that he is.
that's what he told me.
Yeah.
He told me that.
Yeah.
Exactly what he told me. He's like, you're not gonna be with me. He's like, you're not gonna be with nobody, and I'm gonna make you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make your life miserable and this and that, and like how he is.
Mm-hmm. Misery loves company.
Yeah, and I was strong enough, to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I did, it's like, so now before like I started talking to him, he was talking to this girl.
A different one?
Yeah, she's an older lady.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was talking to her, but which I can't get mad at because I went and had a kid with Joseph, and
Oh, you're talking about Sophia's daddy.
Yeah.
I mean, Sophia's daddy.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so
But that's been a while. Y'all been
Yeah,
separated
yeah.
for quite a while.
So that's what I'm saying. I can't get mad
Yeah.
because he was already talking to this girl. So I guess supposedly he said that he left that girl,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like out of nowhere, he stopped talking to me. But that's one thing. That's one reason I could think of is that that's what happened because Joseph told me that he was going to do that. That he was going to try to get a hold of him and let him know about me, telling him this and this and that.
Well, have you talked to Sophia's dad?
No, he hasn't called me or nothing. Then I've been trying to reach out to him. Because he has a messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I messaged him and all this and that. You know how messenger it says that you know about Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right.
Mm-hmm.
And when you send someone a message, it says that they read it, they've seen it.
Oh yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
he sees it.
But he's just not coming
yeah,
back.
So
Well, maybe his feelings is hurt because he feel like you lied to him or something. You gotta talk to him. First of all, you gotta talk to him before you jump to any conclusions. And second of all, if he's avoiding you, then his feelings could be hurt. And from Joseph, whatever, because you do not know what Joseph told him for real. So you have to take that into account too. Joseph could have lied.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you seen us together before, right? Me and Joseph. Not too long ago. I think he was here, and I was.
Yeah, when the baby incident.
What?
When Alexis was acting outside.
No, not that. I think before that. I think you seen us. You seen him here.
You and Joseph?
Yeah.
It
was not too long ago.
I ain't been paying attention.
Well, I think it was probably like last month or something.
Mm.
I think it was last month. I don't know. I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was with him.
Mm-hmm, Joseph.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, I know that.
So I think that's what he went and told him too.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I could think that he's not talking to me because Joseph.
Because Joseph told him everything that he wasn't supposed to know, and it's making you look like a liar. Making you look like you sleeping around behind his back.
Yeah.
And so his feelings is hurt, and that's why he's keeping his distance. So yeah, Joseph fucked up for you. Yeah, but you fucked up for yourself because you won't let Joseph go. You gotta let Joseph go. Joseph is a karmic, and he's not willing. He's not willing to get it right. He's not willing to do what's.
No, yeah, and that's where I finally seen and I finally realized that like he's not the one for me.
Right.
Like I don't want to be with him.
So what made you see this time from the last time?
Just
because we've been here before.
Yeah, and because he's just with all kinds of girls. and he's not gonna change.
Right. So.
And he keeps telling me that he wants to come back and he wants his family back and this and this and that. Like, no. I told him, I go, me and you are, there's no more me and you. Me and you are never gonna be together. And he went off on me. He's like, okay. He's like, oh, I see what it is. He's like, you love Sophia's dad more than me and this and this and that. I was like, no, I don't love him more than you. It's just what you did, like what you did to me.
That's that gaslighting. That's
maybe
that
if you want to
narcissistic
have
energy.
if you want to have done what you done to me, I would have still been with you. I told him.
Right.
And
right.
he still keeps blaming Sophia's dad and like, no, it's not. It's not.
No, he can't blame Sophia's dad because y'all were going through the issue way before Sophia's dad came back into the picture.
Yeah.
It was the girl. He forgot about the girl.
Yeah.
So
the girl from Taco Bell.
Yeah, the girl from Taco Bell.
And then who knows how many others.
Right. So right now he's just gaslighting.
And then she's not the only one that he was being with.
Right.
Because I go to the doctor, right?
Mm.
And I went to the doctor and they said I had something.
Mm.
They said I had chlamydia. That's when
when you sleep around. Yeah.
That more than
one person. Yeah.
Exactly. So he's not just with that girl from Taco Bell. There's multiple fucking. Excuse my language, but I'm mad because
you have the right to be mad.
He's out there sleeping around and he comes and gives me something, and then he wants to blame me.
Right.
Like, no, it wasn't me out there sleeping around. I'm with my kids all the time. I'm in the house.
Right.
And where are you?
Right.
But he still wants to blame me. Like,
well, of course he's going to try to put the blame on you because he don't want to be he don't want to look like the dirty one. So of course he's going to put the blame on you, and he can put the blame on you all you want. But you know you're not the blame, and you don't have to accept it. You know, you got to let that trash, because that's what he is. He's trash. We discovered that long time ago. You just have to let him be. Even though he is your baby father, you just have to let him go. So even though it hurts, because we know it hurts, but
no, and it's like now he don't want me to be happy. He don't want me to be with nobody. And now
no, because you're trying to move on.
Yeah, now that he's seen that. So I mean, Sophia's dad still willing to take me back after I still went and had another kid with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like surprised himself.
He wasn't surprised, Rachel.
No,
Joseph, that's what I'm saying.
Sophia's
Joseph
dad still wanted me.
Joseph wasn't surprised. Joseph know that you can get someone else. He may act surprised, but he wasn't surprised. He know that you can get someone else. He know that you have potential. He know that you are worth.
I'm not like him. I'm not out there looking.
You don't have to be.
I don't have to be. I know I have to focus on my kids.
Right.
I gotta work. I got 2 jobs. I'm never home because I'm always working.
Right.
And so Alexis helps me. She takes care of the baby, and the kids are there, and I tell them to stay in the house, and they know like I'm by myself again.
Right.
And now it's like, but I wrote to Sophia's dad, and it's like nothing. He's not
going to respond. You have to give him time because, like I said, his feelings is hurt. He thought that y'all were about to rekindle, and then here come this man with this drama. So he's mad. If his feelings is not hurt, he mad because here come another man with some bullshit talking about the woman that he with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that he has all right to be mad. Joseph caused him to be mad, running his mouth, not wanting to see you happy, wanting to see you miserable. So, and that's what he did. But you have to just cut all ties with Joseph. You can't be sleeping around with him because he's your kid father. You can't let him come back in. You got to let him go and be gone.
That's what I did. And then he'll still just come and show up at my house. And I know he goes to go see the baby, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Just let him knock on the door, just like not let him in?
Well, if you're gonna let him see the baby, make it
just like on Father's Day, he just popped up.
But if
and then Sophia opened the door. He told Sophia to go get the baby. He didn't even go upstairs. I was in my room. He didn't even go up there. He told Sophia to go get the baby. He was downstairs with her. And then after he ended up taking a shower, and I told my niece, I was like, "Who's in the shower?" And she was like, "Joseph." I was like, "What the hell? Like, what is he doing? Like, how is he just gonna come and just take a shower and get ready and like, what is
because he feels entitled. He feel like that's still his place. So
Or
you
maybe unless he had nowhere to go to take a shower. Or...
no, he feels entitled. He feel like he still has that right to be able to come in and do what he wants to do. He didn't ask you to take a shower.
Mm-mm.
So he feels entitled. He feels like he's still the man of that house. So you're going to have to tell him that he's not the man of the house and he can't do those type of things anymore. He can't just come in without your permission. He can't just tell the kids, and you got to tell the kids that they can't just go get the baby for him. If he asks for the baby without you, they got to come tell you to bring the baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to forewarn the kids.
It's like at the same time, it's like I don't even want to see him.
Right. But you can't put the kids in the middle. You have to be the adult, even though you don't want to see him and you don't want to communicate with him. You have to communicate with him to let him know this is how you feel and this can't go on any longer, especially if you want to have a different relationship. If you want to have a different, healthy relationship, you got to let him know off top it cannot be. It cannot be, point blank, period. So we're going to put your hand on these cards and
all of them with this?
Yeah, just put your energy into it. And we're going to see what's going on in the darkness. The spirits is going to help us reveal if there's anything that you should know, anything that you wanted to know, because you wanted to do a pendulum, right? So we're going to go beyond the pendulum and just see what's going on, okay? And I call in the divine spirits for protection against all evil spirits. Ashe, call in the divine spiritual war team to surround me in my scarred and sacred space. Let no negative energy dwell in my scarred and secret space, and to protect us in this energy as I bring forth messages for the divine collective single person. I'm not going to mention no name. Single person, feminine energy. Ashe, divine spirits. I invoke the powers to connect to the energies of the single person and energies that dwell around her. Ashe. Ashe. Thank you, divine spirits. We ask for clear and accurate messages in this time. What do you need for her to know? Karmic family members. So, the karmic family members, we know that your family has been a karmic towards you, which is your sister. So, that is the first thing that Spirit wants you to know. So, Spirit is wanting you to stay aware of that. He could have some karmic family members, but we know for sure who Spirit is talking about right here. And Spirit is saying, still continue. Have y'all been talking to keep her cut? Don't let her back. Your sister.
Do I talk to her?
Mm-hmm.
I talked to her so I could try to see the kids, but she just keeps pushing me away,
because she knows she's wrong. She knows what she did. So that's why she's still feeling guilty about the situation. She's still in denial about the situation, right? So
she talked to me all that Nathan said that he can't come over this weekend. She just tries to make up stuff.
Yeah, well,
but at the same time, Nathan wants to see me.
Right.
Because he tells me.
Right. Well, Spirit is saying with that, she's going to keep the kids from you because of her anger and because she's a straight up liar. So she's going to keep the kids from you. You can't believe a word she says. Spirit is saying. And Spirit is also saying, this is Joseph. You can't believe what they say. So continue to keep your boundaries up. Continue to stand strong, Spirit is saying. Because she is a karmic, but don't let you not being able to see the kids, hurt you. Talk to them on the phone.
Actually, I don't.
Well, whatever she allows. Well, if she
don't.
don't allow, Rachel, you just gotta send them love. Oops. I'll have that cut out. You'll have to send them love. Because Spirit is saying you got served with this bullshit. And you don't deserve the bullshit that they served you. So, make sure you continue, because they're karmics. The only way that you are going to be able to heal is that you completely cut them out. You know what I'm saying? Even though it has to do with the nephews, she's going to hold them over your head. So you have to, like, as long as she is not allowing you to see them, you have to release them. Like I said, you have to send them love, and whenever you can, or through the kids, let them know that you love them. But she's going to hold that over your head because she knows she lied. She knows what she did, and she can't face you. So she's going to use the kids to hurt you. Spirit is saying. And you know that. You feel that. And that is what she is doing. And Spirit is saying, continue to hold your grounds. Continue to be strong. You have to be. That's the process of starting your healing, to be strong. You'll make it through. You've been making it through. Narcissistic. Spirit just mentioned that a minute ago. These people, these karmic family members, this ex baby daddy, he a narcissist. He doesn't care who he steps on. You see, Spirit is saying, Spirit wants you to know that you can't trust him, and he don't give a fuck at all. And you know this. You just getting confirmation, the confirmation that you need to make you further move along, is what I believe. Spirit is urged you to come here so you can hear this truth, which you already know is just confirmation. Thank you, Divine Spirit. He's bitter. They're bitter. She's bitter. He's bitter. Remember, you put both of them out. You stood up to both of them in the time that you needed to stand up to them, and they are fucking bitter about it. So they are going to try to make you miserable as fuck. Spirit is saying, good guy gone bad, good girl gone bad. Both of them are bad, and they're bad for you. Spirit is saying, habitual time wasters. They wasted plenty of your time. Spirit is saying keep them cut out. And Spirit is saying, if it's meant for you and Sophia's dad to be together, you will be together. He'll understand that, once you talk to him, he'll understand that, Joseph loves misery, and he's trying to mess up whatever connection that y'all have when you are able to explain it to him. But right now, give him the space and the time that he needs to process whatever he needs to process, so he can be able to listen to you when he's ready. Spirit is saying he needs that space, because no fucking telling what this man been told him. The poser, He's a shapeshifter. He's fake. He's faking happy. He's faking the relationship. He's online or in public doing all this faking. So Spirit is saying, let him go. And he's also stalking you. He's, you know, so he could be, just outside the house. Or you know how these niggas do. You know how they do. So he is stalking you, Spirit is saying. And he's very insecure. So he could be stalking you because he doesn't want to see you with anybody. You feel me? So he could be just around here lurking in behind the trees, trying to pay attention to what the fuck you doing, but in the dark he is stalking you. And he's fake. He's fake. He act like in the moment he was acting like he was happy, but he really wasn't. Spirit is saying he was faking like he was home. He was happy because he's a biological liar. He's an evil person. Spirit is saying he's full of demonic demons. Spirit is saying, and he does not want to be healed. Spirit is saying he don't want to be healed. He's evil, and he loves to be evil. It's in his nature. And right on top of that, you got served. Right, this is coming out. The poser is coming out. Spirit is saying he's a poser and he's fake. It landed right on top of this karmic. So both of them were, faking and posing and acting like they was happy, and they was, doing what they was doing behind your back, trying to keep it covered up. And this landed on the top of straight up liar, the evil person, the biological evil person, and wasted time. He wasted your time completely. Right on top of you got served. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was wasting your time. He knew that he truly didn't want to be in that family dynamic as you wanted him to be. He knew that it was just an act. Content. He was trying to make you content with the lies and the shape shifting, wearing that mask. He thought it was going to satisfy you with the current state, and it didn't. It wasn't good enough because y'all stayed, in that conflict. Y'all stayed bumping heads because the narcissistic energy that he fed to you, it just wasn't good enough. And spirits say you deserve more. You deserve better. Ashe? Spirits say you deserve better, and he's a malice person. He refused to take responsibility, tries to ruin your reputation, and that's what he's been doing. He's been doing that for a while, talking behind your back to different people, So Spirit is saying, stay away. Confirmation with the cat. Spirit is saying, do not take him back, sweetie. You don't deserve it. Spirit is saying that the cords is cut. Continue to keep the cords cut. Do not return back to this evil person that is causing you so much malice and heartache and tears. You don't deserve it. Spirit is saying that you need someone that's going to be in your life to help you further raise these kids. He's just a karmic male. That's all he is, and that's all he'll ever be. He'll never be anything better than a karmic male because of the way he was raised, what he was subjected to. So Spirit is saying, and he cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted. So make sure he feels like you're an easy target. He feels like you're very easy to just run over. The way he just walked up into your house and jumped in the shower, he feels like he's entitled and he can just fucking do that anytime he want to.
No, yeah, no, I got mad when he did that because I didn't tell me he was in the shower, and I was like, what is he doing in the shower? Like, he didn't even ask me or nothing. Who does he think he is?
Right. And that's who he thinks he is. He thinks he's entitled to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do when he wants to do it. So Spirit is saying, continue to keep that negative energy out of your presence, because you deserve better and you are elevating just by walking away from him. Spirit is saying you
No, that's how I was. Like, after, like, I felt good because
mm-hmm.
I cut him off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I blocked him on everything.
Yeah, you started healing.
Everything. Yeah, I was healing, and then
mm-hmm.
now, like, he knew that I was talking to Sophia's dad, and like now, like, all of a sudden, like, a week ago, that was it. I didn't hear from him again, from Sophia's dad. So that's what I.
Yeah, he messed that up for you real quick.
And then, like, after all that happened, it's like my body just like
shut down.
Yeah, it's like everything just like came back again. It's like I'm stressed
all the
out,
stress,
like,
all the
I
drama,
feel all in my back. Like, I feel it again.
Yeah.
But
because he took away your happiness. Because he took away your happiness. You can't let it get to you. You got to be strong. And you have the willpower to be strong. You have that supernatural power to be strong. You've done it before, and you can continue to hold on. You let those tears come as if they let them come and let them go. But you have the strength, like I said. If it's meant for, Spirit is said, if it's meant for y'all to be together, he will return. Just give him time. And while you giving him time,
talking about that other girl right now, he's talking to that
now you believe. Now you believe that he's talking to that other girl.
No, he is.
How do you know?
Because
you don't know, and you can't assume. Don't do that to yourself, because you know what you're doing. You're doing the same pattern that you did with this baby daddy. You can't take that to this. You have to know that maybe he needs some space to process what the fuck he told him. You don't know what he told him.
I went through her messages on Facebook, that other girl, because I know her name and everything. And I looked her up, and in one of the messages, I guess one of her friends tell her, she's like, so how is it going with you and your honey? And then that girl called me back, and she goes, oh, we were on a bumpy road or a bumpy something, but she goes, we fixed it. And then she goes, we're good now. And then the other girl, she told her, she was like, oh, let me, like, when's the wedding and this and that and that. And then that girl was like, oh, she's like, she asked about her husband, and she's like, where's your husband at? She goes, maybe, like, we could carpool. And then she put like a face. Like, they could carpool together to go see their mans. Like,
first, let me tell you.
So, like, that's how I know, because of what she put on.
Let me tell you. First off, let me tell you. Social media is not all what it cracks up to be. And you know that people put... where we at? People right here. Posers. People fake like shit is all to the good. Especially on social media. So what you want to not do, and what you want to make sure you do not do, is go searching for shit to find. You have to let it be. If it's going to be, if you out there searching for shit to find, you're going to find it. And it may not be what you think it is, because social media is not what it's cracked up to be. People lie on social media every day, all day. You got to understand that. So Spirit is saying, do not take the time to go searching and looking for shit. Give this man time to process and grieve what the fuck this other man then told him, because you know this other man is full of the evil, and you don't fucking know what he fed to him. So Spirit is saying, stop looking for shit to find. Do not take that same pattern back into a different relationship. You have to let those old ways shed and be free of those old ways and start new and just have a perception that everything is going to be okay. You have to be the master mind of your mind. You have to start to think nothing but positive thoughts. And when you start to think negative thoughts, you go back to your positive thoughts, because that is what's going to manifest and will in a better relationship for you, more healthy feelings for you, more strength, more less anxiety, more happiness.
Yeah,
Just
like I said, like I told you, like that's how I felt. And
yeah.
like all of a sudden, like when I didn't hear from him no more, it was just like,
But you can't let yourself go back into a slump because you haven't heard from him. You know the situation of why you have not heard from him. So, like Spirit keeps saying, give him time.
so what about me, like
Well,
writing to him? Should I still keep writing to him or just leave him?
no, just give him time. Give him time. Give him ample enough time. If he doesn't get back to you in at least 2 weeks, then reach out and say, hey, what's going on? But give him some time, or give him a week. But
It's been a week.
okay,
Since last week. The last time I heard from him was last week.
we'll give him another week. And if he doesn't roll back around, then reach out to him and say, hey, what's going on? What exactly did Joseph tell you, so I can clear it up? You know what I'm saying? But give him some time to process it so he can, think, well, maybe, I know how dudes are, but Spirit is saying stop
Because like
searching.
we were like always talking, like every day, and like we would FaceTime and all that.
I understand that.
And
Y'all
all
was
of a
getting
sudden,
close.
yeah, and all
Y'all
of
was
a
getting
sudden
back close.
it was
But
like
you,
that.
yeah, but you gotta understand, you don't know what Joseph spilled out of his mouth. You don't know the lies that he told this man and how deep he went with it just so he can stop talking to you. And however deep he put that cut, it has this man mad. So you have to give him space, because if you don't give him space, you're going to push him away further. You're going to push him away further. He returned to you before. So it is a possibility that he will return to you again. Give him time, give him space. And while you are giving him time and giving him space, you are working on yourself. You are loving yourself. You are pouring into yourself the way you were. Keep yourself happy. Keep yourself in an uplifted vibration, because when you do that, you will attract him back to you. You have to know that. If you're in this negative slump type of energy, he can feel that. And that's a kind of guilt type of energy. You have no reason to be guilty. You may be feeling down and depressed, lonely because of what this over here did, but you have to be strong and stand in that, because you know that you was messing with him at a certain time. So you have to just be patient. I know, and we talked about this before, that you don't want to be alone. But Spirit is saying you have to be alone to heal. You have to take some time to yourself to heal. Even though you don't want to be alone, you have to y'all haven't been separated that long, because y'all been in a deep relationship, a living and together deep for some couple of years relationship. You have not been separated that long. You have not had time to heal yourself. Because if you were healed yourself, him being gone wouldn't bother you. You understand what I'm saying? It wouldn't affect you the way it is affecting you. So that means that you are still not healed, because you are triggered, because you are still alone. You are supposed to be happy, content being alone. You see how long I've been alone? You see how long I've been happy and content? Because I am healed. You have to find that strength to heal within so you can attract who you want to attract. Give this man time. Spirit is saying, give this man time, because this stupid look, Spirit, look. What this saying? Self-love. Spirit just said you have to pour into yourself. If you want this relationship, you have to have self-love for yourself. You have to tend to yourself, your health, your stability, your anxiety, your depression. You have to heal it all, or you won't be able to be in a healthy relationship. If you taking all this shit from this past relationship and bringing it over here, it's not going to work. You're going to have the same shit. You know why? That's why you're searching to find something, because you're taking the same shit from the past over here. If you were healed, you would know in your confidence that this man is for you. You understand what I'm saying? What Spirit is saying. It's not me. Spirit is saying this to you right now. So Spirit is saying, take the time to heal. Clarify this evil person, Divine Spirit, Ether. Shade room. He had you up in the fucking shade room, being shady every fucking day that y'all was together. Every time that he wasn't in your face, he was being shady. Every time that he was in your face, he was being shady. And you know this shit. And Spirit is saying, it ain't gonna change. Let it go. Cut those ties. Continue to keep that trash, because he is trash, out of your life. That is the only, because you are your own boss, sweetie. You can handle your own. And you've been handling your own. How long have we lived next to each other? And you knowing, me watching you handle your own with all your beautiful kids? You are your own boss, and he knows this. And he wants to keep you in that fucking depressive state. And Spirit is saying, you don't have to be there. Spirit is saying, you have the power to stand in your strength, because you are your own boss. And your kids look up to you. So continue to stand in your own strength. Continue to stand in your own supernatural power, because you are backed by divine ether. Ashe, Divine Spirit loves you. That's why Divine Spirit is giving you these messages right now. You are your own boss. You've been handling shit. You was handling shit when he was there. You was still the boss. So Spirit is saying that was a waste of time, because by y'all coming together, he should have took over, and being the man, he should have became the boss. But he wasted your time, so therefore you are still the boss, because he didn't have the strength, he didn't have the power to be the boss that you need. Ashe, Spirit is saying. So continue to stand in your power. Continue. You are doing good. You are doing fine. Spirit has you. Your spirit, your guardian angels, they are watching over you. They are keeping you protected, because you are somebody, and you deserve that love that you deserve. Spirit is saying, clarify this content. Serial stalkers. This motherfucker, he just out of control stalking you. Spirit is saying he's out of control stalking you. He's just if he know where you go, he know where you be. He following you. He watching you. You got social media. He on your social media. He could be having some different accounts watching you, but he's following. You got stalker twice. And this is upside down, so this is really out of control, stalking you. He probably got people watching you. Who knows? But Spirit is saying, take note of that. Clarify this malice card. Thank you, Divine Spirit. This malice card. Why the malice card here? Yeah, you have the power because you need a fresh start. Spirit is saying it's time for your fresh start. Spirit is saying do not go back to the nonsense. Do not go back to the tears, the hurt, the pain, the sorrow. And Spirit is saying work on yourself, love, so you can attract what you need to attract. You can manifest. Don't let the negative thoughts seep into your head. Do not, sweetie. That's that looking for negativity. Like Spirit is saying, social media is a lie. People lie all day long on social media to make themselves look like something they not. So you can't believe what people put on social media. You just can't. And you have to have discernment. And your discernment is telling you, don't go looking for it. Don't go looking for heartbreak. If you look for it, you're going to find it. And it might not even be the truth. Spirit is saying, Ashe, thank you, Divine Spirit. Why is this karmic male here? Why do we have the karmic male here? We know this nigga broke. Fucking broke. We know that because you've been the boss the whole time. He just broke. He just, he don't have a life. Spirit want me to see that. Side chick, side dude drama. Side chick, side dude drama. So always got you with that side chick drama. So Spirit is saying, yeah, you already know, baby. You already know. Remember the past. Remembering the past. So stop remembering the past. Spirit wants you to move on from the past. This third party bullshit that he always got you in the shade room. This nonsense that you don't even need to be dwelling in. The not taking care of your needs, the not taking care of the baby's needs, the children's needs. You don't need none of that. You don't. He's an evil man. He's a demonic spirit. He got some demons on him. So Spirit is saying, cut him loose and heal. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Heal the children. Support. You have to be support for your children. And once you heal yourself, your support will come in for you. You standing strong and you being the support for your children, Divine Spirit will send support for you. You being your own boss will attract support for you. Know this. Know that Divine Spirit has not left you in the dark. And Divine Spirit will not leave you in the dark. You know this. Have a knowing of that. Have no doubt. Have no fear of that. Okay? I need you to have no fear of that. Spirit needs you to have no fear of that. You will. Always shaming you. Was he ever shaming you about your body? Do you feel shamed about your body? Like, there's no reason for you to feel shamed about your body. You are perfectly well fit, made, divinely made. There is nothing wrong with you. Know this. Understand this. Do not let anyone make you feel shamed about your body. You are perfectly made. Understand that. Right on top of this narcissistic person. Of course, that's how he would make you feel. Because he is narcissistic. That is his job. His job is to make you feel low. His job is to keep you in that depression. His job is to keep you in that confusion and that anxiety. Ashe, don't let him take you there. Don't let him keep you there. You have come out of it. You have overcome that suppression. Do not let him take you back.
I think that's why. Remember I told you I had like 3 anxiety attacks already. Like when I was with him.
Yes.
Like where I felt like.
Yes.
Because I felt it and like I knew
yeah.
He wasn't real.
He wasn't real. Your body tells you first. Your body is the first sign of your intuition telling you that this is a red fucking flag and he's not healthy for you. So you take note when your body is talking to you, because your body is saying, get the fuck away from this negative energy. It's hurting you. It's tearing you apart. And that's what that anxiety was doing to you, trying to fucking slap you and wake you up to let you know that you don't deserve the treatment. That's what that is. Clarify this fresh start. Thank you, Divine Ether. We thank you, spirits, for joining us in this reading, for these divine spiritual messages that you have for your child, Ashe, your chosen one, Ashe. Communication. Communication is going to come. Spirit is saying, be patient. It's divinely guided. Give this man time to heal from whatever the fuck he heard. Communication will come. Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying. And Spirit is saying, cut off communication from this nigga. You have to. You have to be strong enough. If you don't want to meet him at a park to see the baby, tell him he's not allowed at your house anymore. Tell him if he can't abide by your rules, get a restraining order. Get a camera. If you really, truly do not want him in your presence like that, you have to meet him at the park to see the baby, whatever, but do not allow him on your premises anymore. Make it a mutual thing. Take the kids. Y'all all go to the park. You feel me? No, Spirit is saying it's time for a fresh start. Do not allow him back to your house. Because if you keep allowing him back to your house, he's going to keep feeling entitled that he's still the man there. And he's no longer the man there. And that's why he went to tell this person, because he is a karmic, and this could be your divine masculine. So he went to go tell your divine masculine that, lies, because he doesn't want to see you happy. And no, you deserve to be happy, Spirit is saying. You deserve your happiness just like the shit he wanted. It says work relationship. So this fresh start, Spirit is saying, the relationship is going to work. Give it time. Give it time. You see it? Give it time. Right on top of this fresh start. So Spirit is saying, have time, be patient. And while you having time, you working on yourself. You loving yourself. You working on the kids. You loving the kids. Don't worry about him and don't worry about him. Only worry about what's in the middle. You and the kids. That's it.
That's what I was doing right now. You know what I was doing? I was painting.
Yeah, and you
continue.
I
was painting the living room like,
you paint the living room again. What color this time?
White.
You didn't put it back white.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know what. I like the blue, but okay. If it's white, it's white. White brings in the happy energy, the spirits. So keep it white. Yes, keep it. I like that. I like that. Oh no, here we go.
About these kids, when they, all these, I get all these little kids come over, like their hands and be touching all.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of wall cleaning. That's a lot of wall cleaning. But whatever makes your spirit uplift is what you need. Yeah.
But
so.
Yeah, when I seen the white, I was like, yeah, it seems like it's more brighter.
Yeah, it's brighter. It's a heavenly feeling. That white.
Who called it? Sophia. She's like, she called it the White House.
Oh, okay.
And then who said it too? Omar said it, and then after I heard Alexa say, I was like, I go, that's funny. I go, because first Sophia said it, and then Omar said it, and then Alexa said it. They call it the White House.
Well, yeah, that's good. Everybody feel the uplifted spirit. That's good. Make the kids happy. Shit. You know them. They need to be happy. Running around with smiles and shit. They don't need to see you down and depressed. because they see you down and depressed. That's going to give them anxiety as well. That's going to make them depressed as well, because they worrying about how you feeling. They see mama crying and they can't do nothing to stop mama crying. So that's going to hurt them on the inside. And you trying to break these generational curses. You don't want your children to see this upon your life. You want your children to see you happy so they don't have to endure the same shit when they get grown. You understand? You're here to break the curses. So it's going to start with you. So you got to start today, right now, in your mind, knowing that you're going to change your thought pattern. And it's going to be a more positive thought pattern, a more healthy thought pattern for you and the kids, mainly to get your shit right first so you can be able to continue for your children. You know, that baby is still a baby. That's a long way to go. You know, the other children are halfway there. Half of them. But half of them, you know, you still got a long way to go, baby. So you know, like mine is grown, but yours ain't. So you have to be healthy for your babies and all the rest of the babies that you're taking care of. And you have to give those babies back.
No, I asked them, and I didn't ask them, do you want to go home with your mom? They say no.
Because they're comfortable with you.
I'm like, why do everybody's kids want to stay with me?
Because they're getting taken care of a little bit better than they are in their own home. So, you know, you are one of those nurturers that you are a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? You are an empathetic person. So they are drawn to you, and they are not receiving what they are receiving at your home in their home. So hell no, they don't want to go home. What you think?
I need to know more of them too. They be mean to me. I tell them, I go, don't be mean to me. I go, it's not their fault. I go, leave them alone. They're just kids.
Yeah.
They're babies. I go, leave them alone.
Yeah.
They're like, no, they need to go home to their mom, and they don't want to go home to
their mom.
And
See, they don't understand.
And I tell them, I go, you guys stop being like that. I go, maybe, you know, your mom probably don't show them love, like, because you know, the baby, the little girl, I lay her down on the bed.
Yeah.
You know, I lay there, I hold her, you know, I watch
see, they're not getting that at home.
And then Omar, I need them, they see that maybe they're jealous.
They are. That's what I'm saying. They are. That's why Spirit said those kids need to go home, because your kids are jealous. And they see this, and they see that you're taking time and giving effort to these kids, that time and effort should be given to them. So it's going to cause some conflict. So, you know, when you
I love kids.
I know this, but it's a little bit
like,
much.
I know, but like I told Allie and Omar and all the rest of the kids, like, it's not their fault.
It's not their fault.
They're just babies. They don't know.
No. And Spirit is blessing you for taking care of them. But Spirit is also saying that you can't be overwhelmed by someone else's burden, because that is placing more burden on your back that you should not have to carry. And your kids are seeing this, and this is what's making them angry. So you have to take that into consideration too. You have to take their feelings in consideration. Miyoshi was enough, but now the whole family is too much. So, and I told you to get rid of Miyoshi a couple of months ago, but now it's the whole family. So Spirit is saying, you know, you have to take your children's, you in the spotlight right now.
I know, I see that.
you have to take your children's it says sometimes memories seek out and roll down my eyes, the tears. So it's okay. Spirit is saying it's okay to have those memories and let that let it be flushed. Let it be flushed out. Don't hold it in, because if you hold it in and forgive him, if you can forgive him, that shit can go, and forgive yourself, and you'll heal faster if you have that forgiveness towards those family karmic members towards him, even though you're not speaking. Have that forgiveness so you can heal faster. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. So if you can forgive them, you can heal faster, and it can go a whole lot faster for you. Your manifestations, your blessings, your prosperity can come in a whole lot faster. Your healing can come in a whole lot faster if you can forgive these people for having you in this karmic ass energy. You understand what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying, take the time to forgive. That is the number one. If you can forgive, you can let go of the past and you can move on. And you don't have to take all that nonsense with you to a new, fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have a King of Pentacles that want to be in your presence. We fucking know this ain't Joseph. Not with the broke pockets. So we know right on top of this self-love, we know that there is a King of Pentacles out there that wants to be in your presence. Give him time. Give him time to process whatever the fuck the man then told him. Look, he working hard. You working hard. He working hard. We have another spy, Ashe, with this Knight of Swords. But you know, we have this Page of Pentacles that want to come in and make a new offer. You know, right on top of somebody that's not going to shame you for your body. Someone that's not going to have you in this negative energy. Someone who is going to truly love you. All kind of offers here. New opportunities. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So do you have more than one person that want to be in your energy?
Not that I know of. I'm not looking out there like that.
Okay. Good. And then we have...
The only one that I just want to be with is Sophia's dad.
Well, maybe this one of these this we know this is Joseph. So this is probably Joseph wanting to come in and penny pinch you. I mean, give you some penny offers. You feel me?
I'll be out there right
now. And Spirit is saying, bring death to all of this. It's time to bring death to all of this. It's time to just knock it, you know. It's bring death. Lucky number 13. Where the rest of the cards go? Because burdens, you got to bring death to those extra kids. And you got to bring death to the past. Because it's too many burdens on your back, Spirit is saying.
What's burdens?
Burdens, troubles, pain, heartache, anxiety, depression, staying up at night, not being able to feed all them fucking kids. Burdens. Too many of them. Working for somebody else's kids while they collecting their money. Burdens. It's too many of them. Too many of them. Spirit is saying, free yourself from the burdens. Justice is going to take place. Free yourself from the burdens. Let's see a couple of more. I know them kids is like, Mama! Yeah, because this King of Pentacles is going to give you a 10 of Pentacles, and that's a happy family. A home, stable, love. That's what you want, right? So in order to get this 10 of Pentacles, you have to heal yourself, Spirit is saying. Self-love comes before this 10 of Pentacles. Point blank, period. Work it. Continue to work on your self-love. Continue to pour into you and your children. Continue to paint your house, because you know why? Because you're beautiful. Because you're independent with this 9 of Pentacles. You're beautiful. You're independent. You're strong. You're stable. You have everything going for you right now. You are financially secure for you and your family. That's why Spirit is saying get rid of those extra kids, because You are secure for you and your family, not you and the extras. You understand that? Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely beautiful. Spirit wants you to know to stay divinely beautiful. Stay in your independence. Stay being in that self-love. That love, that self-love that had you lifted up in that high spirit, in your higher self. Spirit wants you to go back there. Okay? Continue to work on you. Right on top of this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles mean you are working hard to keep yourself afloat. And Spirit is saying continue to do that. No need for no fucking body shame because you are divinely beautiful. Spirit is telling you. Know this. Know this. Clarify this nasty spying energy, which we already know who the fuck it is. That needs to just, you need to start cutting those cords. You need to start cleansing his energy. Spirit is saying, Seven of Wands, you are protected. This is divinely protected. That means Spirit is protecting you. Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, you are divinely protected. And him rejecting you is your protection because you didn't need to be with the dirt scum in the first place. And Joseph knows how I feel about him, so I'm allowed to call him that. He knows how I feel about him. And Spirit is saying, keep him cut out of the picture with this King of Swords. Stay logical about the situation. Don't let him come back in trying to feed you, oh, I love you, this, that. You know, that bullshit. That bullshit. Do not listen to that. Stay logical. Stay thinking in your mastermind. Stay in your clear discernment when he comes and he tries to gaslight you. When he comes and tells you, oh, I still love you. I still want to be with you. Continue to be in that logical mind, keeping this motherfucker cut out. Because this motherfucker want to give you breadcrumbs. That he want to give you breadcrumbs. That's all he can give you. And you worth more than that, Spirit is saying. Ashe, thank you, Divine Spirit. We thank you for these divinely gifted messages. Spirit is saying, have faith. Continue to be that full and step out on that faith, knowing that you are protected, knowing that you will get these new opportunities. Ashe, with this Knight of Pentacles, that this King of Pentacles will come into your life when the time is right. When the time is right. You can't rush shit. Even though you want it, the way you want it, it's never the way you want it. It's always in the divine timing. You know this. That's why you laughing. Because it's always in divine timing. So patience is a virtue. Ashe. It's a virtue. Ashe means power. Start saying Ashe. When you think of negative shit, say Ashe. Bring power to your mind. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. If you got to say that shit all day fucking long, it's going to power you. It's going to power you. It's going to make you not even be able to think negative shit because you're going to be in your God power. Okay? We're going to get one more card for this death card. See what's going on. I seen the Queen of Wands. Oh, because you deserve your Six of Pentacles. You deserve a give and take relationship. Spirit is saying when you bring death to that past, you will get your give and take relationship. You can't have it now because he's in the middle. He's stopping it. But you got to get rid of him so you can have it. And this one, the King of Pentacles, will come in and give you that happy home that you desire. That give and take relationship that you deserve. It's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Stay in your intuition, in your higher self, knowing to be that high priestess and making those discernments, what the fuck am I trying to say? Those decisions. You have to have discernment. And Spirit is saying it's good that you came to see me so you can get this information from me. I am a high priestess. Ashe. Spirit is saying your Ace of Wands, your love, your new connection is on its way. Okay? Let's get you a love card to make you feel good. Let's see.
Do I get to take it?
No, you don't get to take my damn card. You get to take the word. Shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me the card.
No, I will give you a love crystal so you can hold on, and that will bring more self-love into your situation. This love crystal right here.
Can I wear it?
You can't wear it, baby. You can wait. I don't have a I probably do, but not offhand. So you want me to find you one you can wear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll find you one you can wear. And then you will be able to have it on your body.
Mm-hmm.
So I will find you one that you can wear, and more love for you. But we'll get these because I know the kids is like Mama need to come on home.
I gotta go to work at 12.
Oh shit, you ain't even been to sleep. It's 9 o'clock.
And I get up at 5 in the morning.
Okay, shit, okay. Let's see.
I don't know why I haven't been sleeping.
Because the stress, the anxiety is too much on you. You can't rest. It's restless. And then portals have been opened. It's been a lot of rituals going on.
You see my eyes? Like, I haven't got no
Yeah,
sleep.
you got black eyes.
I haven't slept.
I just need you to know that. You got black eyes.
For like 3-4 days.
You need to get some rest before you go manic. But Spirit is saying if you get your shit together, it will bring an engagement along. Okay? Spirit is saying pay attention to all the red flags. All the red flags. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication. So be patient. Spirit is saying I didn't pull these. They popped out themselves. It's what Spirit wants you to know. The signs are what is that? Cautioning you. So red flags. That bullshit. This bullshit is red flags. It says let your friends help you. Oh gratitude for letting me help you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me go.
And this unrequited love, he was never the love for you. So know that. Just know that. It was meant for y'all to make the baby, but it wasn't meant for y'all to be together. Okay? So just know that. Stay optimistic about your love life because you will have one. Okay? Okay, all right. Let me, yeah, all right. Let me anoint your head. All right, we're gonna bless you with the power of love and divine intervention and divine love and health and wealth and prosperity, because it's gonna come. No worries, okay? Always be happy and always know that. All right. Okay, I need you. For real. Okay? For real. All right? All right. Well, that was that. And I do thank Divine Spirit for allowing me to be a part of that divine intervention. Ashe. I am a little spark of light, and this was a real reading for someone in need. Ashe. And you got to witness it firsthand. Ashe. I'm sending my love out to each and every one of you, and my healing energy out to each and every one of you. And happy High Frequency Love Friday. May peace be in you as it is within me. Ashe.